The animation looks pretty good. The little mouses running around.
Feels like exactly what kids would do. Even if they were turned into mice, they would still correct each other. No, it's mice, not mouses.
Just a good, fun movie.
Hi, this is Smash Rundown. If you enjoy watching movies as much as we do, subscribe and hit the like button down below.
Today we're going to be looking at the trailer for The Witches. So that should be cool.
Yeah. Let's get going.
My story begins when I was a young boy.
You'll be comfy here. Your mama's all wrong. I'd do anything for her to be here right now.
Grandma was a tough lady with a big heart. And little by little, she brought me out of my sadness. Now if you feel that you can't go on, darling, I didn't know it, but there was a dark shadow looming nearby. Witches. They're real, and they hate children.
Welcome. What would you do
Chris Rock.
if there were mice running all around us so dead? I would call the exterminator. You see, girls? He would exterminate those brats. Rats.
The cat is cute.
We would exterminate the rats.
Yes.
I fear this was happening. Then here, that means a test is coming. Ladies, I have a plan. Thunder to transform a child into a mouse.
Whoa! Why are we mouses? Nice. Whatever. Hi, Steve. Is that you, boy?
We'll never let you get away with your 50 evil plot. Who's gonna stop me? Doesn't matter who you are or what you look like, so long as somebody loves you.
You wouldn't happen to be carrying around a mouse on your person, now would you?
A mouse?
Mm-hmm.
Why on earth would I be carrying around a mouse?
It'll be fun.
Yeah. I'm surprised Chris Rock is doing that. Oh, makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah, he's got a good voice for comedy narration. It works well.
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway does evil well, sinister very well.
That smile she was making.
I like it.
Looked really evil.
Like, completely different feel to the original movie. Like, very... Yeah.
A lot less serious, a lot more comedy.
Quite possibly.
Well, it's Chris Rock.
It's nice to see more Roald Dahl books being made into films. I mean, we grew up on Roald Dahl, so it's nice to...
Yeah, Roald Dahl is awesome. I've read most of his books.
Yes.
It was interesting to see the take. Because they say reimagined.
Yeah.
So obviously, I think it won't be 100% following the book, but still very much based on the book.
And what the original movie was 30 years ago, so it's a long time ago, but still, we don't want shot-for-shot remake of it, like The Lion King.
There's definitely a lot of very good actresses in the movie.
Yeah.
So they've got quite a stellar cast. It's going to be very entertaining, and like we were saying, Anne Hathaway has such a sinister smile. I think it's going to be very over the top.
Oh, of course.
But it doesn't look like it will be too silly, crossing over to the stupid line. So I think I'll still enjoy it.
Yeah. Roald Dahl's books tend to be very funny, but also like children orientated. But also has that slight dark twist to them. Like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory what happened to all the kids, it was quite dark and twisted if you actually think about it for half a second. James and Giant Peach, even the BFG, the other giants eat children. I mean, witches turning kids into mice. I hope it does get a little bit dark, even though it's light as well.
Yeah. Feels like he specifically wanted to make his fairy tales a little bit more dark because our modern fairy tales have removed the darkness that the original Grimm stories did have. So he's like re-put it in there in his own twisted fashion. And when I was working in the costume shop, we had like a Roald Dahl week, and people would come in wanting to get dressed up as a specific Roald Dahl character, the kids. And so you had to know like all of the characters because they wanted to be dressed up like these characters, and I'm sure this movie will just reignite the very thing. Lots of children dressed up as mice, I think, in the future.
I think so. Let us know in the comments what's your favourite Roald Dahl book.
Bye.
Later.